Hi everyone, I am Margourtarotreader, and today we're doing a personal reading for a client who will represent the sign of Sagittarius. Now we have a number of people and questions. Please keep in mind that prior to the recording, I call on to the universe with the client's personal information because my client remains private at all times. Okay, whether it's a reading or a ritual and spell. I want to thank all of you for watching, for the newcomers and also the clients. Please understand, a private reading, it is only for the client itself's energies, though some viewers may relate to the contents, okay? If you do, it is for a reason. Angels of the universe, now they haven't shown me what I need to know here for. Now, as we already, I want to say thank you to my client who I'm doing the reading for today. I appreciate it, and I am very, Lord, for some reason I'm speechless because I'm picking up your energy as we speak here. Overall, I want to say thank you for trusting in me, in my predictions. Trusting in me is trusting in your own self, in your own guides, and in the universe to pass on the messages that need to pass on to you. And to be able to understand that when predictions come about, it is because your energy has been focused, and it's also because there are timing and things that needs to be in play. Also, but when predictions come about, it's also a time of phase that changes are coming in. So normally, sometimes, I have clients that get a reading every week, every other day, depending on the predictions that are coming in. So there's no time in telling of when to get the readings. It's when must need, when it's necessary. Okay. But also with predictions, when you know that something is about to happen, as also there's a way of change certain energies, so a way of aligning yourself to having to expect those predictions come into place. So in other words, so if and when someone gets a prediction that is not, that it's negative, then it's also for you to understand that it's a way of preparing yourself spiritually and physically for those things to come. But it's also a way for you to understand that you can align yourself to when that negative energy comes, you're ready and prepared, as well as the good energies. You can, when good energy is coming about, you can also change and prepare yourself for that good phase, that coming of that prediction to come and take place. Okay. I hope you're understanding me what I'm saying here. There's a reason why I said that. I'm not sure if the reason is for you itself or for someone that is watching. Okay. And now, as according to as I was reading your email, you did say that some of the predictions are already starting to take place. As always, you've been a client of mine for quite a while, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate the fact that you're trusting in me as well. Okay, because as always, my clients come first in every predictions, in everything that I do. My clients are my priority. Their well-being, spiritually and physically, and safety as well. Okay, let's get started, angels. Thank you. Let's see. I will concentrate on something that you said there mainly, and then we'll see if those energies come in reference to those other signs. Then I will let you know. Okay. Okay. So I feel that you're not interested in any type of friends with benefit kind of thing relationship right now. Your goals are focused into building yourself, your prosperity, and as you should. We've discussed that before, and I'm glad that you're taking that role. Okay. There is okay to have friendships. It's okay to connect with someone and keep in contact with someone, because the phase that you're in that phase of understanding and realizing things, the good and the bad, but you're also aligning yourself to not be bothered with what's negative. And that's a very good phase to be in, because that means that when the negative is in, whether it's people, places, or things, not taking it in means you're letting it be for what it is. And that clears your path dramatically. Okay? Okay, so I am going to see this person as the person that is an old friend. Okay. Yes, I do see that you are communicating with a person and you're wondering what necessarily are the intentions of communicating. Well, and according to the energy of this Scorpio, I feel that the energies are based on the fact that he's a newcomer into the country and whatnot. Most likely, they want to reacquaint with someone that they are known, that they are familiar with in their past, in their other country and whatnot. I don't see any wrongdoing in keeping this conversation for now. Okay. I think that a good friendship, someone to talk to and confide in, it's a good thing to an extent. Okay. I'm also sensing the energy here of the other person that is a water sign from your past. Believe it or not, this person has been attempting to make any kind of contact toward you, but I don't feel that the contact is at the right time right now. Okay. I feel that this is the energy also of the other pieces. I don't think that him contact you right now would be the best thing for you. Okay. Let me see here. Yes, the pieces. Yes, it is the pieces, right? The pieces from your past. I feel that he wants to contact you because he's having difficult time with someone that he's been in his past, and the fact that you're putting that in past you, including trying to spiritually, it helps you because that energy floats through those other people. And so when that happens, that attachment happens, they kind of actually return, believe it or not. Okay. Absolutely. Okay. Yes, I do feel that you are attempting to make that change. You are constantly thinking of whether or not you should make that change, and you're ready for that next phase. It's fruitfulness coming your way. It's abundance coming your way. You're focused in that goal of mind to free yourself, to detach yourself from all that negativity, and including because it's the prosperity that you're seeking for yourself and also for your own for your loved ones, let's say your children. You know what I mean. I feel that adventure, it's going to pay off, but I will tell you this. I feel that the change of your job, it's going to happen later, not necessarily now. This is what I think, that if you can keep it part-time, you should, because I need you to expand what you're doing now and to save that money, to save something for the backup. I need you to concentrate on that, yes, but also keep this job part-time, the one you have right now. So you have money in to burn, in other words, and then also with what your adventures are happening now, you have money to enhance that and also to keep as a save. So that way you can do what you're doing now that you mentioned, and also so you can go online and do the other thing that you mentioning that you wanted to do. I feel that overall is going to be prosperity in that journey that you're going to take. But I don't want you to leave something when right now something is picking up. But you see, sometimes things pick up in the spur of the moment, and then we have a downfall that slows down a little bit, right? But it just depends on the type of business. It depends on the timing. It depends a lot. But I have to say that this is a good thing for you that is happening, even though we have it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I will see what's the card that is missing. So sometimes when the cards display themselves in a different energy, it's for a reason. It's literally giving me a specific goal in mind and prediction. So in this sense, I feel that the prediction is straightforward in reference to the business that you want to adventure and your work-wise. So let me say this first, and then we'll look where the other one is hidden, because it's also a hidden message. I feel that here, it's saying it's a yes to your goals. It's a yes to what you want to succeed. But also, I need you to align yourself, not let go of this job yet. If you can, keep it part-time. I would suggest maybe, talk to your boss again. And then if not, write it down and say, As of today, I would like to be a part-time employee because I also need to seek out employment elsewhere to make more living. Okay, more income, more living to make ends meet. Be straightforward. Okay, that, and written it down, because if anything happens, then you already had your piece, and it's anything that is written is legal. Okay. uh and therefore, depending what that person will say to you, I feel that if you do that, I feel that that person's going to say, well, no, I don't want you to leave, let me see if I can give you a raise or whatever. It's up to you what you want to do with that, if when he or she does that. But in the meantime, I feel that find a way to keep it at least part-time, what you have now, and then focus on your job as you are doing now, the adventures that you want to take out, you know what I mean. And build more and save more through that end. I just don't want you to leave this job, concentrate 24/7 on another project, and then you have a bit of a downfall there, and then you cannot get back into this one. And let me just say that if you leave this job that you have now, it's okay, because you can still get another one in the same position as you are now, but with a better pay. Because what happens is, when you work in something, you build experience, right? You build character toward that position, and so therefore, when you go elsewhere, you have that to show, and it builds, it pays more. Okay, so that's something to consider. Either way, I don't see any falling for you, period. On the contrary, I do feel that success is on the way for you, and I feel that we've mentioned that before, and I feel that you're ready for that. You want to put everything else that is behind you. You don't want to focus on any type of relationship, because the relationships that are coming in, they're not coming in for now, for at this time, at least for the next 6 months to a year. I don't see it to be a relationship that is coming to be what you want it to be, a steady relationship. And it's not coming because it just might be one of the reasons that the timing of the path that you have to take is different. Right now you have to concentrate on you and yours, and also on your abundance, of wealth and whatnot. So when that happens, certain things are set aside for later. Okay. Now that I said that, let me see where the other card is, and I'll check in a minute. I do feel that there's a person. Let me see here. I'm not sure if you have ventured out before in the past with someone that is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, someone arising. This person is coming in. I feel that it could have been on your teenage years, something like that. And he would like to reacquaint himself with you. He's ending a relationship that he thought it was serious, or could have been serious, but it didn't go anywhere. I think that he has heard something about you through friends and things like that. And he would like to see you again here. This Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, someone arising. Okay. You did ask about the Scorpio, so I guess I'll do a reading for him to see more about what he wants. Let me see here. I feel that he's talking to someone else also, the Scorpio, another friend, like friends like you and another person. It's nothing serious with that person either, but he's gathering, he's talking to people from back home and things like that. Okay, just like he is with you. So I will take a look at him to see more perspective, like what are his intentions. Okay, let me see, what else do I need to see here? Okay. I see very strong Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, someone arising sign, man. I think that he's coming in. It could be anytime given now, before the year ends. Someone that could help you and adventure out more, I feel. Okay, let me see where the other one is. And then I'll let you know what is it that I'm... I could have put pause in the video, but there's no need to, right? Okay, let me see. Where's the other one? Okay, not there. Where's the hidden? No. What time is it? No. No. Well, 1 second here. Okay, let me do this. Since I can't seem to find it, I'll pick it up like this. And then I can see where it fell, where it's hidden. Okay. I don't have to look and see where it is, but I want to because I know that it emphasizes a prediction. Okay, angel show me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the home environment. It seems to me that you're thinking of having some change within your home environment too. Yes, that's what it is. Yes, it's the home environment. I think that you're thinking of changing. Most likely you'll be making some changes in your home environment in this year coming also. Okay, that's what it's stating. Angels of the universe and of the heavens, thank you. Let's see. Now we'll look at the Scorpio. Thank you for the universe and the heavens. Show me what is what I need to know. You did not write his name down, but that's fine. As long as I capture your energy, we can capture the sense of him as well. Okay? Angels of the universe and of the heavens, show me what my friend is to know here. Thank you, angels. Okay. So he's also interested in another female. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I feel that the interest he has for this person, it's not going to go anywhere. It's something that he crossed his head or he's been thinking about it. It could be someone that is near in his vicinity. But I don't see anything serious with that woman, okay? He is looking for a job. I'm not sure how long he's been in this country. He is trying to look for a job, or he's going to make some changes in reference to his job. Maybe take a vacation or something. He wants to make some type of change of what he does for a living. He's not happy. I guess he's unstable when it comes to the home, so he's not happy with that. Or when, let's say, for example, if he travels for work, and so he comes and stays somewhere, he doesn't have a specific home, let's say, he's not happy not going to that place, whoever it is that he roommates with or something to that effect. It could be because there's a number of people living in that place wherever he lays his head in, you know. So he could be getting into some type of arguments with roommates and things like that, including probably even co-workers for some reason. I'm not sure. I feel that there's a family issue that he's into or will be getting into here in the near future. He seems to be having difficulty. I'm not sure if the family back home are asking him for money and things like that. He would like to be in a steady relationship, but I feel that he was hurt before in the past, And that could be that other person that he's constantly thinking about, and it's causing him some dramatic thoughts about having instability, though he would like to. Okay. Huh. Yeah, he would. Yes. Mm. So this is his spread. And for the Scorpio, for the person that you reacquainted with not too long ago, you see, he's been hurt before in the past by someone who he thought he was in love with, could have something, could have family and whatnot. And that really bothered him. Now that he has reacquainted himself with you, it's almost like it's sparking something new in him. I'm not sure if he's seen you on online somewhere. Has he seen pictures of you or whatnot? Have you sent something or whatnot? It's the communication that he gets from you. It's enchanting to him. And as a water sign, they really know what they want when they want it. Okay, especially as a Scorpio, I do feel that when he talks to you is because he has a goal in mind. He wants to get to know more of you. He wants to even see you. He wants to even come and visit, or you, it's somehow he wants to see you face to face. I do feel that this Scorpio, if he does comes to see you, however way you meet, because you will meet again, it shows here. I feel that he's gonna grow some feelings toward you. I feel that there is a potential here between the Scorpio and you to where you can actually grasp some feelings for each other. And the thing is that he likes you, but he's also thinking that he could be it's almost like a fear of having a stability of a relationship, because he either was one before or thought of one before and it crashed, and it just he's heartbroken, through that. And so he has those fears toward that. But I feel that on the long run, if he were to get to know you and meet you, he could actually have some feelings in reference of love towards you. Okay. And there's a good potential here for things to inspire better between you and him. Being that this is his spread, it shows to be very positive. On your side, it didn't seem that because you're focused elsewhere. Okay. And that's normal. And that's usually the best when we do the person, you, and so far, whoever it is, because that way we get to see everything, how it happens, how it folds through each eye, right? Through theirs and yours. And so here I feel that on the long run, he's going to start daydreaming that he could have a stable relationship with you on the long run. But for now, he's afraid of being committed in one, yet you inspire one in him. Okay? And that's a very good thing. He has to learn how to get over the person that broke his heart, by not counting that, by not having any communication with that person or what have you. But sometimes Scorpions, when you hurt them for life, and so it's hard to trust someone. And that's something that's going to be hard on him. But yes, he would like to come. I think that he's going to take a break off of work or something to do with that, and home even. And then he would like to come and visit you on the long run. Okay? You and him are a somewhat good match. For the reason being is that he is a giver, he's affectionate, he likes adventures, and you like adventures, and you're also a giver because of your sign. But I think that you are more open to air while he's more open to emotions. You're more open to sometimes fantasize a little bit more, but take those fantasies into reality, meaning travel a lot more. And so why not? Depending what else is in the Scorpio's chart, he could even have a lot of your sign also, but overall, I think it complements each other in this what I'm sensing from him. And you kind of complement each other, okay? I don't see him with anybody at this time. I just feel that he is keeping communication from someone back home or someone that he broke with, things like that. But it's gonna end, whatever that it's going on, it's not going anywhere, okay? I don't see him to be bonded with anybody either, at all. And so his focus is basically on you, okay? The conversation, what you say to him. He feels that sometimes you're a little bit harsh or a little bit straightforward. But in a way, he likes that also. He kind of knows by talking to you what you want, where you're heading, what your desires and needs are. And the fact that he's just your friend, it's good that you're saying it, because friends are to be for that purpose, so they can hear you out and so you can be honest and truthful with. And if he's interested in more than that, then he knows where you're coming from, and he'll know to back away or to continue move forward. So I feel that he will continue to move forward, okay? For now, what I would advise in this is to continue communication with him, continue the friendship, and then as he hears you, you hear him, and listen to him, what he talks about his past, what he talks about his relationships, and then also listen to how he is when he is with you, okay? Or when he talks to you, okay? What I would suggest is not to mention too much about the exes, because it kind of gives more room, and then as a Scorpion, he'll start feeling confused and thinking that what you have is a residue of feelings toward these people. And so Scorpion will think that you're not ready for any type of committed relationship because you're still hooked on other people, okay? So see how you communicate with this person and what it is you truly say, okay? Let me see here. It is positive, his energies toward you, okay? And just because I say that does not mean, okay, take that advantage and proceed to something with this man. No, I want you to still be precautious and still keep your guard up, and but keep the communication going with him. I don't see any fault on that as for now, okay? On the contrary, I think it could end up to being something very fruitful for you. And let me say that it just, as I started in the beginning of the recording, that these predictions are here, and the person comes with that energy. But when they arrive, you could feel that you're not ready, or you could feel that it's not for you, or however way. And so therefore you change the energy, just as it happened on the previous relationship. So it doesn't mean that it's not, or that it will be. It just means that now, for now, this is what the prediction stands in, and it's a very positive prediction for you and this gentleman as for now. So, but something might come in the long run where you meet someone else and you find interest in someone else while the distance between you and this other person happens, so just be aware of that. And as we've done it in the past readings for you, you already know that when someone comes in for a stability relationship, it doesn't mean necessarily that you have to take it. It does not mean that, because at that time and place you're not ready, or you're ready and they're not ready, even though they're here for a stable relationship, okay? So it just means that this person does not want to play games with you. This person in the long run will want something more stable with you. That's what it means. If you're wanting to know if someone is here to have a fling with you, well, let's see, we have this one here, which it could be the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun arising. There's another person here who's an old friend you haven't spoken to, or someone that you had a fling with, and they're making a return for that, so it goes various ways. Sometimes people do come in for a friends with benefit, and then it turns out to be something more stable. In this situation, this Scorpio, what he would like one day is to be in a stable relationship, as he had dreamed before in the past but failed. And then now that he has reacquainted with you, rebuilding the friendship with you, he's learning to know you, what your desires and needs are, and what he hopes is to get to know you and to see you physically, and then see what happens there. What happens there is that he is going to find himself, that he's going to start thinking of you in a more profound feelings. Okay. And that's good for you, because what I want is someone to fall in love with you before you do. Okay. Because that way they will do more for you than you for them. And that's what you deserve at this time. It is what it is. I want someone that's going to fall for you more deeply than you, because that way they will be more faithful to you, they'll be more stable to you, and they will offer you more. They will offer you what you're asking, what you're deserving. Okay? Because sometimes when we fall in love more or first, we give everything, we give all, we obey and abide by their rules. And what happens, right? Okay. Okay, let's see you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels of the universe and the heavens. Enlighten me. Let's see you. Thank you, angels of the universe and the heavens of God. Thank you. What is it I want to see here, angels? No, it was too much. Thank you. I feel that you're making a move in your home environment here next year. Okay. You're expanding or you're growing yourself. There's a short trip or a short vacation that is coming your way. There's a trip or vacation that is coming your way, and it might be prolonged. Okay. Like you schedule it or you make the arrangements, and it has a halt in it, but it will happen either way. Yeah. So definitely, there's definitely a